Dun, 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 dun.
Every game has to evolve, and Among Us has done, I think, a very good job of still staying fresh. I mean, I've been playing it for a little while, just with some friends and stuff, just online, and it's been a lot of fun. Surprisingly, it's very addicting, but it's an interesting game. It's also, you sit there, I'm playing the game, at least in the first impression, before like all the updates came out, because I hadn't played it for a while, and I noticed actually today that there were a bunch of updates. I'm like, oh, I never tried it out since. Yeah, I need to go back and try it. And it's gotten a little more complex. When I started it, it seemed like more of a simple game, but it was fun. I mean, it was very enjoyable. But we're seeing a bit of an acceleration now in terms of the format. We've done the cell phone thing. I'm sure we'll still do that, of course. But for those of us who like VR games, I can't specifically relate to that, but I'll clarify that more in a minute. But you're going to be seeing Among Us in a new form through virtual reality, which most of these games, that's becoming a pretty prized form of gaming now. Obviously, to stress the whole immersiveness factor. And that could be fun. I mean, I could see Among Us playing very well into the technology and the way that VR is utilized to be an up-close look at the characters to be trying to come and kill you. And then you having to go fix things as well. This should be interesting. I'm not the biggest VR fan, though, especially in the gaming space. I've talked about this before. I wrote a paper years ago for one of my classes. I had to research the technology in depth. And what I found, at least when some of the early considerations with employing VR in the gaming space, it kind of shocked me to the point, like, I don't want to do it. And on top of that, even when I game, I understand my attention's fixated, like, on a TV screen or a console, but I'm still like, I want to be able to see the world around me is still happening. I get the whole drive of VR is immersiveness and sort of closing yourself into that game. I don't like that, though. And also, there's a lot of health concerns, at least I've seen, putting a cell phone to your brain, but okay. As far as a game, though, I will definitely watch it online, maybe as I've done for past VR games for other people, and I'll be able to enjoy it in that way. It's a bit different, not the same, but we'll get a good taste for it here, and I'll see if it's maybe the game that has the strength that I think I would think it could. Again, my familiarity with the game, I could see how it could be employed in the VR space, but let's see if my perceptions match. We're going to go ahead and watch this first, and I'll talk about it more in my condensed review segment. Everyone's watching the video together. Okay, here we go. The reveal trailer. Let's take a look. It's a shorter trailer, okay, up close in the different rooms. There's your switches. The different buttons to push. Oh no! Could be fun. It could be quite scary. It's going to make your heart jump. But, again, the cell phone game has been a lot of fun. I think it's done very well. It seems to be very successful. It's gotten really good reviews. A lot of my friends play it. I've enjoyed it myself for the time I've spent on it. But this up-close look, I mean, I don't know if any of my friends are going to... How many people do I know that play VR? Maybe not many. But there are, I'm sure, a lot of VR gamers that this is easily going to appeal to. Being like, hey, you can take your experiences that you know so well from the cell phone, from the first edition, and then get the up-close version with putting on a headset. You get to press the buttons. You get to, do all the functions you need to in order to stay alive. And watch out because the characters or other people might come and kill you. That's very up close. I mean, it's not enough time to at least process, like, oh, knife wound. Or however they choose to get you. But it looks fun. I see potential, at least from that. It's an early preview. I'm sure we'll get more down the road. But I think it gives a good first impression for those of us who, or for those of you, I should say, not necessarily me, who are VR fans. You should have a lot of fun with this. And if you're an Among Us fan, I do see this as a bit of a level up. What are your guys' thoughts with Among Us, the VR edition? Let me know down below. Don't forget all the good stuff, but like, subscribe, the sharing, that bell, until we get to watch more from this game, because I'm sure we will. Again, this is a reveal trailer. I'm sure more will come down the road. But until we get to look at any of those videos, or whatever we get to watch next, I'll see you guys then. But until that point, thanks for watching this video. I love you guys. Love those your fellow man. God bless, and peace.